How to actually came up with great content ideas. In this video, I created a 4-step framework that you can execute and will help you came up and create great content ideas. Here's an overview of the framework. Consume great content, take notes, iteration of ideas, creating the actual content. That's it. It's very simple. Don't worry, I will provide you with a breakdown in every step of the process. So buckle up and enjoy the rest of the video. Let's begin with number 1. Consuming great content. The best way to generate great content ideas is to consume great content. Books, podcasts, long-form videos, and audiobooks. My personal favorite is long-form YouTube videos because it's easy, it's convenient, and it's easy to digest. The way I do this personally is every single morning, I spend 1 to 2 hours to consume content from these creators. Dan Koe, Ali Abdaal, Mark Manson, The Modern Wisdom by Chris Williamson, Healthy Gamer by Dr. K. These are my heroes and content creators that I follow. You can create your own list of content creators that aligns with your goals and interests. Let's move on to the second step of the framework, taking notes. Now, while consuming content from these creators or from your own list of content creators, it is very important to take notes while consuming their content. Otherwise, you're not gonna retain all the information and knowledge you learn from them. Because most of their content will be overwhelming. That's for me at least. So that's why it is very, very important to take notes while consuming their content. Or you can watch the video twice. So the first time you watch it, just watch it entirely without pausing or skipping. And the second time you watch it, that's the time you take notes. Pause the video, write notes, continue playing the video, pause the video, write notes. That's how you do it. Now the question here is what you should write on your notes. Here are the things that you should consider or look for. The main idea of the video, remarkable lines or phrases that moved you, triggers your interest. The next one is your own thoughts and ideas came up while watching the video. So, while consuming the video, when something clicks, an idea came out, pause the video, write it down because that's an indication that it is a good idea. It is worth sharing to the world. So that's it. Those are the things that you should look for while consuming the content. And those are the things that you should write on your notes. Now, there's a lot of ways on how you can take notes. You can use basically pen and paper if you want to. You can use notes on your phone. And also, you can use Notion. Personally, I use Notion because I created my own personal template where I organize and keep track all my content ideas. So if you want to download my Notion template, I will leave the link in the description down below. You can download it and you can use it when it comes to organizing and coming up with great content ideas. So, link in the description and let's move forward. Now that you've consumed great content from your favorite content creators, and let's say you've written down some notes already with your thoughts, ideas, or anything that came up while consuming the content, it is time to iterate those ideas and go a step further from it. Now, this will give you a better and deeper understanding before creating your own content from those ideas. Now, the question is how to iterate an idea. Here's what I want you to do. Grab a piece of paper. Aside from the notes that you've taken, I want you to grab another piece of paper and write the following section, okay? The main idea dump, problem, personal experience, and last one is solution. Now, for the main idea, this is where you write lines, phrases, thoughts, or anything that you want to iterate or an idea that you want to dissect, that you wanted to go deeper into it. Now, the next one is the idea dump. This is where you write additional ideas and unique perspective that relates to the main idea or anything that adds value to the main idea. And then the next one is the problem. This is where you write potential problems that people faces with the idea you have. Now, the next one is personal experience. How can you relate to the main idea? How can you relate to it? How is it relatable to you? If you don't have any personal experience, you don't have to. You can feel free to skip this part. I don't want you to stress out on this part if you don't have any personal experience relevant to it. But if you do have personal experience, it would be a great touch to your content. Now, the next one is solution. Now, obviously, this is a potential solution that can solve your problem that you've written on the problem section. Now, this could be a step-by-step process, a framework like this video right now. This is how I came up with this video. It is a framework, 4-step framework, or something actionable that can solve other people's problem, something that they can execute and solve their problem, something like that. And that's it. That's how you can go deeper with your thoughts and ideas and how to have a better and deeper understanding to it before creating a content from that idea. Now, here's what it looks like inside my Notion template. You can see here an idea, the main idea, the idea dump, the problem, personal experience, solution, and the solution. That's it. The solution. Now that you have your idea already iterated, it is time to create the content. The last step of this framework, creating the actual content. Now, how to actually create the content? Now, from the iteration part of this 4-step process of the framework, you can already create multiple pieces of content from it, like tweets, threads, short form videos, long form videos, and graphics, or etc. Here's what your content structure should be. It should start with a hook, a body, and conclusion. Hook is something that catches the attention of your viewer or your reader. And on the body, this is where the idea, the solution, the framework is. This holds the attention of your viewer. The last part of your content structure is conclusion. Consider it as a closing remark or a nice finishing to your content. Now, with all this applied, here's an example. I actually created a tweet on this one. Easy and enjoyable way to generate great content ideas. Here's how. So, we have here the hook. Easy and enjoyable way to generate great content ideas. The body. Here's how. Consume great content, take notes, iterate, validate ideas, and create content. Conclusion. The best way to generate content ideas is to consume great content. That's it. It's simple as it is. And that's it. That's how to actually came up and generate great content ideas.